Hello everyone, thanks for joining me here today. If you're new here, my name's Elaine. I'm a lifestyle channel. I upload videos 3 times a week, and I do videos on the home, garden, beauty, fashion, you know, hauls, a bit of DIY, a bit of craft. So I do a bit of everything really, and if that's something that would interest you, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. And I just want to say as well, a big welcome back to all my existing subscribers. Hi guys, thanks for all your comments that you leave in the comments section below. I love reading them. I love sort of engaging with you, getting to know you all. I do kind of class you all as my friends now. And to all of my new subscribers, because I've gotten quite a few new subscribers, hiya, welcome, it's good to have you here. Today I'm here with quite a big car boot sale haul actually. So these are from 2 car boot sales that me and David have visited. And you know what, without any further delay, I'm just going to jump in and show you what I bought. The first item is huge. On cue, there's the dog barking. I've got 6 dogs, so you might hear them bark in the background at times, but hopefully, you know, they won't. But then, you know, that will say never work with what is it? Never work with children and dogs. That's it. Anyway, right, I'm going to jump in. First off, I picked up this. This is beautiful. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. It looks dead farmhouse looking, doesn't it? Like farmhouse kitchen. And that's a kind of little vibe that I'm going for. Yeah guys, so I picked up this little tiered rack, and it looks dead like farmhouse kitchen-y, doesn't it? It's absolutely lovely in a cream colour. It's got this like wooden handle on it, and it's not bad. Like it's quite sturdy. It's got little feet on the bottom, and you can put well, anything in here really, fruit or whatever, or anything you want to display. You know, if you're gonna like do displays for sort of seasons, I can imagine this sort of like at autumn time with like pumpkins in and things like that, you know. So I picked that up, and that was it £3? Or did I try and get it for £3? You know, you've got to haggle, haven't you? You've got to try. I can't remember if this was £3 or £4. No, it was £4 because I tried. She had it at £5 and then she'd reduced it to 4, and she wouldn't reduce it any further to 3. But like I say, you've got to try. Yeah, so that was £4 for that. I'm going to move on to this huge item. Honestly, it's huge. I'm going to put a picture in. Oh, it's catching the light, it's that big. I'm going to put a picture in of this, you know, so you can see it properly. It's got these twigs in, and it's a huge rattan kind of vase. As I say, I'll put a picture in so you can see it, like if it's full length, like I'll put it up here. So it's got these twigs in. Now I don't like the twigs. I might use the twigs for something else in decor, you know, somewhere else. But it does have battery packs. It does light up. Oh, I'll just press that one. It's got like 2 little battery packs. So it's got these lights on it. Sorry, I have to be careful where I move it because it's really tall. So what I imagine this. Well, what I'm going to do with this, I'm probably going to leave it this colour, you know, because at first I thought I was going to like paint it, but I'm not. I'm probably going to leave it this colour. But you know that big elephant grass, I think with that big elephant grass in, it'll look beautiful. And it's got like the height and then the big grasses in. I think it'll look really nice. So do you know what, I picked this up, it was £4. That's all they wanted for it, like £4. So I thought that was a bargain. I'll just pop it there. Yes guys, so next up I picked up this lovely white urn. Now it is a bit dirty, it just needs a good clean, but it's really, really nice. That's the inside of it, and I thought this would be lovely to put flowers in, you know, make a lovely flower display. So that was only £2, so I thought that was a bit of a bargain. Next up, I picked up these. Now they're not everybody's taste, and you might think, oh crikey Elaine, you've lost the plot girl, but I haven't, and I'll explain what they're for. So it's this little statue here. Now this is a fertility statue, and it's from Mexico, actually. It's come from Mexico. Now, I picked this up, and I picked up this one as well. Now this is like, can you see the spine on the back? This is the Day of the Dead statue. So those two I picked up for £5. So these are for my tiki bar, which I'm going to show you that in this video, because I know I've mentioned it a few times that I'm going to show you it. It's yeah, we're thinking about renewing it all, so I'll take you up, and before we do get round to renewing it, and show you like what it looks like now. But I thought these statues would be great on the shelves of the tiki bar, so those were £5. Right, next up, keeping on like the tiki bar theme, I picked up this picture. It's not a picture. I picked up this mirror, and it's just like a bamboo kind of surround mirror, and I've got some tables. Now, what can you see that? I've got some tables that's exactly the same as this, and I only paid 50p for that, so I thought that would be really nice for the tiki bar. Also, if you remember, I picked up these in B&M on one of my shopping hauls, and they were £2 each. Now I went back to get some for the caravan, and they'd sold out, and I haven't seen them in there since, but I did see them in this colour at the car boot sale. Now they're really quite nice in the white, actually, with like the darker heart in the centre. Now I didn't get these for a bargain, because she wanted basically what she paid for them, so £2 each, and I picked up 2 of those. But if B&M gets them back in, guys, they're really, really good. You know what, I think they're worth like £2, aren't they? They're really nice. Moving on. This one's breakable, so I've got to be a bit careful with it. Hang on, there's quite a bit of rustling. I'll get there. Okay. So I picked up this decanter. Now it's by Royal, I think it's, yes it is, it's a Royal Dalton decanter, and it's lead crystal. It's beautiful, it really is. I don't think it's ever been used. At least the guy said that it had never been used. It's got the heavy glass stopper. Now, the like decanters, how you know that they're any good, you know that they've got, I mean obviously the weight of them if they're lead crystal, but the stopper is like a glass stopper. You know, sometimes you have like the plastic bottom on here, but it's when they've got the glass stopper, that's like usually when they're better quality. But that is beautiful, and we picked that up for £4. So I thought that was, it wasn't £4. I'm lying, I'm really sorry, I am lying. I think it was £8, you know. Yes, I think he wanted 10, and we said we'll give you 8, and because it is Royal Dalton. Now these are lovely to put wine on. Wine on. You think I've been on the wine? To put wine in. On your dinner table, you know, and especially at Christmas time, you know, when you want to be a bit more fancier, you know, to put your wine in there. Or what I usually do is have them in my bathroom, and I put bubble baths in and oils and things in these, and they look really, really pretty. It's much nicer than having like just the, you know, the usual bubble bath container. To have them in these, it looks a bit more like luxe and fancy. So yes, that was £8, but you can always pick these up at the car boot sale. I don't think I've ever bought, actually I got years and years and years ago, I got one for a wedding present. So yeah, apart from that, I've only ever picked them up at car boot sales, because they just seem to always be around, like in car boot. Oh, they always seem to be around on car boot sales. Can't get my words out of here. Sorry. Right, moving on to the next item. Swiftly on, moving swiftly on, guys. Now you might think I've got like a little bit of an obsession with wicker. I do really like natural fibres and stuff and fabrics. and wicker being one of them. So it's this just small picnic basket. Well, it's a wicker basket. It's going to be a picnic basket. It's got these leather straps. I've just loosened them, and it's got a little leather handle as well. Okay, so I've just opened it there. There's the little leather handle, and inside is like this. And what I'm going to do is I am going to line it, you know, which is quite easy to do. I do like a DIY and show you how I line it. But I thought this would be really nice for me and Dave, you know, when we go for the caravan. If we go for like just, you know, sit down like the beach and have like a little, you know, take a bottle of wine down and some bits of food and just, you know, chill down there, watch the sunset and carry our things down in this. I think it would look really, really nice and serve a, you know, a good purpose. I picked this up for £4, guys. So again, you usually see these at car boot sales, don't you? But that's in good condition. I mean, sometimes you get them and they're a bit broken and things, but that was really good condition. Now this one, see where I mean, obsession with them. This one's heavy. It's heavier than that one. And this one's got like 2 handles. This was brand new. The guy had quite a few in a box and he had 2 left, and I picked up 1, and now I'm thinking I should have picked up the other one, but I always do this. So it's got like the leather little straps to keep it closed, the 2 handles. As I say, it's quite heavy, and that's what it looks like. And I'll just open it up. This one is already lined. Oh, it's grabbed my bracelet. I'll just open it. Okay, so this is, oh I forgot about those. I'll show you these first. We've actually put things inside of it when we've been carrying it around. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but I did like an afternoon tea at Easter time for my family, and I used this beautiful set called Virginia Strawberry by Ringtons, and this is it here. And I just spotted these at the car boot sale, and it was just 2 more mugs, and I thought, oh, I'm going to pick them up because they match all of my set, and if I break a one, you know, at least I've got a replacement. So she had 2 and I picked them up, and they were £1 each. They've got the price on there, so I picked those 2 up. I'm going to have to put them down carefully, guys, so I don't break them. But it's such a pretty set, that one. Oh, there's something else. A little bowl as well. As I say, it's the Virginia Strawberry, and this is just like a little bowl I add to my collection. So if I ever see any pieces like this, you know, I do pick them up if I'm already collecting it. I mean, I do like my Royal Dalton, the Old Country Rose. I've been collecting that for like a long time. I did have to stop collecting it though, because like before I was married, and like in you know, like when I was just married, well, before kids came along, and then we had kids and I couldn't collect it anymore because kids take up quite a lot of your money. So yeah, I've gone back to collecting it like since my kids have grown up. But yeah, so I picked up this basket. Getting back to the basket, guys, this lovely basket. It's got this tartan check lining, and I thought this was really nice. And you're going to be thinking, Elaine, what do you want with 2 baskets? I'm probably not going to keep this. I'll be gifting it, and looking ahead, even like to Christmas, or just as a gift, you know, for a birthday, or you know, an anniversary gift. And what I thought is I could like keep it open like this and fill the basket with like loads of like nice goodies, you know, like cheeses and biscuits and wines and things like that, and gift it to somebody for like, as I say, that anniversary or the birthday, or you know, even Christmas time, do a nice Christmas hamper. So it is brand new, and I wished I picked up the other one now, because I could have gave, you know, my friends, a couple of my friends these at Christmas time. So yeah, if you see them at the car boot sale and they're in good condition, I will pick them up because you can use them. You know how to put things in. It doesn't have to be a food hamper. You could do other hampers, you know, depending on the interests of the person that you're giving it to. I'm running out of space to put things. Just pop that on there. Sorry, did I say that was £5? But I thought that was, you know, that was actually, you know, I saw a tiny little basket. It was not even maybe half the size of this one in the works, and they wanted £10 for it, and it wasn't even lined or anything. So it was really a bargain. I'm kicking myself for not getting the other one. Never mind. Moving on guys. I've got another item. I hope you're still here with me. So I picked up this, and it's a letter rack. It's really nice. I don't know what kind of wood it's made out of. I mean, it is fairly heavy, and I would say it looks a little bit like oak. I don't know if it is oak. It's all carved. It's got a lovely carved floral detail there. Now, I'm not going to use it for letters. I'm going to use it for eyeshadow palettes. Like for storage for eyeshadow palettes and just makeup in general. So I thought that was really, really nice, and this was only £3, and it is quite solid, it is quite heavy, and I do think if it's not oak, I mean, I'm not really up on my wood, it looks a bit like oak, mind. I've got oak pew there, and it looks a lot like the same wood. So yeah, I picked up that. I thought that was really, really good. And moving on. Oh, this one. Okay, so this just makes me want a glass of wine. So you put your wine, it's like a wine bottle holder. So it's this wicker, as you can see. I love wicker. It's like iron and wicker effect. And look, it's got like little leaves on it. And I just thought this would be lovely, you know, for out in the garden, just sitting on the table, you know, if you've got friends over for a little, you know, a girls' like wine night or whatever, and serve it out of here, like just sitting on the table, it would be nice. Or if you're having like a themed dinner, if you're having an Italian night, I think that would look really nice on your dinner table, you know, with your wine in. I know the Italians usually have like a bottle of wine with a candle, don't they? And it's usually all melted and dripped down, and I love that effect, I really do. But yeah, I thought this was really nice, you know, just to put your bottle in to serve. I want a glass of wine now. Oh, I wonder if Dave will take me out for a glass of wine. Okay, so moving on, I've got one more item left, guys. So it's these curtains. Now, they're all lined in the lace. I don't know how I'm going to manage to show you these, guys, because obviously it's quite difficult in a small space. But this is them here. I need to see if the camera's picking them up. It's beautiful lace curtains. Now, I picked up these for my bedroom. I hope you can see the pattern on them. That's in there. And it's got the heading tape. And these they're not very wide. I hope you can see that. They're not very wide at all. So I picked up, there's like 4. They're more like panels than curtains. Now I picked up 2 pairs. She was selling like 2 pairs of them. And what I'm going to do, because my window is quite wide, is just stitch them both together. Like, so I've got out of 4 to make 2 curtains, and they're all quite long. There is 72 drop, so they will fit. It's just the width that's not great for my windows. So I picked up those, but they had beautiful pelmets to go with them as well. And if you see my bedroom, it's kind of like I'm trying to think of the style. It's like, it's quite elegant looking. It's quite oldie worldy looking as well, and like quite French, shabby chicy looking. I don't know if I've described that very well at all, but that's the kind of look it is. But this is the pelmet as well. It's like a really nice cream pelmet. Obviously this will be all gathered, you know, and there's 2 of those, so I have to get my sewing machine out and get to work on them. But I've got 2 to join together to make like one big pair of curtains, one big pelmet, and make the 4 curtains into 2 curtains, so I can hang them up in my bedroom. My bedroom is I've got like a canopy above my bed, like a cream lace canopy. So I was thinking these would like really match the cream lace canopy. Now, do you know what? I'll tell you a story there. Have I got anything else to show you? I'll tell you the story. So years and years ago, I liked this look that I've currently got now, and like I did have some lace curtains in the past, and they were hanging up, and I had beautiful like floral bedding, and you know, fashions come and go, and I got rid of them because there was floral in chintz, and that just kind of wasn't in anymore. And I've regretted getting rid of them, mind. I have regretted, you know, getting rid of them, because I did like that style, you know, but I liked fashion dictate. I mean, I was a younger me then, and I did let fashion dictate. You know, now I don't. I'm like, I think I'm my own person now, if you know what I mean. And I just do what I like, you know. I don't follow the trends and stuff like that. So that's the look I like. That's the look I'm keeping to. My bedroom furniture, I bought it when I very first moved in this house. I've been in this house for crikey, I don't know how long I've been in it. Yeah, I've been in this house for over 20, I think about like 28 years. I've lived here. Hi. Holly's come to say hello. She wants cuddles. She's like, come on, I've had enough. I want some cuddles now. Holly, you go down there. Yeah, so when I moved in this house, which was about 28 years ago, I bought some furniture, some bedroom furniture, and it's the bedroom furniture I still have today. You know, I've kept it, like I say, I don't really change my things around that much, like furniture. I do change like cushions and, you know, ornaments and things, but not the bigger items of furniture, because you know what, I've been on this planet for like well, a half a century now, and I've seen styles just come back, you know, like, and loads of, especially when I go to like the charity shops as well, because I'm like, I remember that, we had that when I was young. You know, when I lived at home, my mum had that. Or even I used to have that when I first moved out and got my own home. You know, and like, I thought, oh, I wish I'd kept that, you know, I wish I still had it. But yes, I guess where I'm trying to say is, things always come back round, don't they? Even fashion, like in clothing, you know, outfits, they always come back. And, you know, I would say, like, don't try to keep up with trends. Just be yourself, you know, just do what you like. Do what makes you happy. That's it. Do what makes you happy. So this has been a long one, guys. I hope you've stayed with me till the end. If you have, please drop me a comment down below. Tell me what item that you liked, if you liked anything in this haul. And I hope you all have a lovely week ahead coming. And thank you for joining me again. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye.